Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Holy help me!
Well, hello, Reitza. My name is La Vida Virtual, and we're gonna play some. Thanks, buddy, for posting that in Discord for me. We're gonna play some Witcher 3 here, just to check out the new update that just came out for PS5 and I believe Xbox as well as PC. I can't tell. This game is quite old. I want to say it's like 7 or 8 years old. But I really enjoyed it when the PS4 version of the game, I really enjoyed it. And so I thought I would check out this free update if you have a copy already. If you do not, I think it's on sale right now on PSN, a pretty good sale that includes all the DLC. The DLC I have not played yet, so I'll probably play those at some point. But until then, I thought I would maybe every once in a while play a little bit of Witcher. As you can see, visually looks pretty nice. This is the performance mode, which runs in 60 frames per second. This is definitely what I prefer. I'll tell you why. They have a really nice ray tracing mode as well, but it runs at a last gen 30 frames per second. But the cool thing is you can toggle it on and off anytime you want. Anyway, game looks pretty damn good. Definitely an upgrade over my PS4 copy of the game, for sure. Anyway, I'll show you what the ray tracing looks like. It looks really pretty, but the frame rate goes down to 30. So anyway, to change it, you just go into your options and then into your display and into your graphics, and you can change it at any time to ray tracing mode. And you'll see the game looks really lovely, especially, but I don't like the 30 frames per second, so I'm not going to be playing it in 30. I'm going to be playing on performance mode. But if I was just standing still, if I'm just standing still and not moving, so if you're in photo mode or something, very, very nice, cool stuff, cool textures. I wonder, I should make a presentation on Iraq War. Oh, really? Wow. I wish I could hear your presentation. It'd be fascinating to me. One of my, when I was your age, one of my friends did a presentation on it. And obviously living in America gives you a different perspective on that kind of stuff. So overall, pretty much an unmitigated disaster. Although I will say Saddam Hussein was an evil dictator, but still, man, yikes, all of those lives lost. Jesus Lord. Anyway. Hey Ethan, so I'm not going to be playing in this ray tracing mode, even though it looks amazing. I prefer, you can see the frame rate is pretty chunky at 30 frames per second. I mean, it's fine if you're used to like PS4 or something, but we're going to go back and change it and play the game in performance mode, because I like that smooth 60. And it seems like it stays at 60 pretty frequently. Maybe a little bit of drop during the battle, some of the like big battles with lots of enemies and textures, but overall, I still think the game looks nice on maybe not quite as nice without the ray tracing, but still looks really nice. So, yep, we're gonna play a little bit of Witcher today, and then probably some Callisto. Have you guys had a good day, Ethan? I hope so. Game is a really fun action RPG. Oh, definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. For sure. Kind of has a Batman feel to it. You're sort of a detective, and if you don't know the series, The Witcher is a long-standing novel series. I think from like Scandinavia or something, right? From like Sweden or Norway or something, or Denmark. Something like that. Or Switzerland, Germany, I can't remember. Somewhere in Europe. Anyway, very popular novel series. that was turned into a video game series and really made an excellent. You can play the older. You can play the older Witchers, but this is really the only game. Oh, this guy's level 5. I really wouldn't necessarily recommend playing The Witchers 1 or 2. They're pretty janky games. Like, they're not bad, but they're pretty janky. I think if you're gonna play one, yeah, you'll miss a little bit of the story, but I think you're better off probably playing Witcher 3. Anyway, I love the side quests in these games. They're really, and the story. The combat is, after playing like Devil May Cry and playing a lot of action RPG games, the combat I think is a little bit meh, but they did change it a little bit in this version of the game, this upgraded version of the game. Normally what you would have to do is you have to hold L1 or whatever left bumper is on your console or PC, whatever that is, maybe shift or something, and then you would be able to select one of your magic powers, and then you would be able to use it. And you can still do that, but now what's really cool is they added an option where you can hold right trigger, and then you see on the bottom right I have you can see I have a menu up here, so I can use that anytime I want, as long as I have the energy to do it, right? You can use any of your magic, so like you can use Igni as your fire spell, and yeah, so that's really nice. You don't have to pause the game anymore to go into the menu to pick your spells, which is very, very, very cool. That is not something they had in the other version of the game. You can also use, of course, your other spells. This one's a mind control one called Axie, so I can control somebody's mind and like stun them and mentally. You can also use a shield, which is Quen. All of these, by the way, can be upgraded. And then you can use Trap, which is I think it's called like Yarden or something like that, or Ridden or something. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but and then you can use Ard, which is a push, like a force push. So pretty fun combat. Honestly, it gets a little tiresome for me after you play like 100 hours the combat, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I also really enjoyed the side quests here, so we'll do a quick one here.
Lost your key, man?
I think you'll enjoy it. The voice acting is excellent.
Me pan. It's always sat there empty.
The side quests are good in this game, which is important when you have an RPG game.
Walk right in like 'twere his own.
You can also skip dialogue if you don't want to listen to it. But hey, Cuxy. But anyway, for a free upgrade on one of my favorite action RPGs of all time, I'm definitely down.
He just asks all polite. Man, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
We'll do the main story quest in a second, but I want to show you one of the side quests.
Like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart.
I think this woman wants us to get a bedpan. Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with
and me pan.
Suppose, but I've no other. Would you help me, dearie? Bring an old widow pan.
I think she needs a bedpan.
Never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, then he's lying there.
Also, if you've never played, alright, I'll help you with your bedpan. Also, if you've never played The Witcher,
a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
It's excuse me, I have some sort of allergic reaction right now, man. So sorry, guys. My throat. It's pretty RPG heavy. There's a lot of looting that you need to do and a lot of crafting, and all the armor is customizable, which is very cool. You can also use alchemy, like in Skyrim or in many other RPGs, but overall you can see it has kind of like a Diablo-style inventory system, which I like a lot. It reminds me of the old school RPGs. Anyway, tons of different weapons, lots and lots of upgrades on the upgrade trees. So you're constantly feeling better, more improved. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. But if you prefer action games that don't have a lot of RPG elements, this is probably not the game for you. But you can see, like, you also have 2 swords, one for fighting monsters and one for fighting men. Yeah, lots. Excuse me, I'm having some sort of allergic reaction. Try not to die here, huh? But big, cool, lots and lots of cool alchemy, consumables, tons and tons of cool stuff. You do have an inventory space, but it's pretty reasonable, honestly. Most of this stuff doesn't weigh anything like your alchemy ingredients. But anyway, let's get on with the quest here. You can see this game kind of reminds me of like a detective game, and your choices do have implications as well, which is kind of cool. It's a bit naughty. There's a lot of nudity and stuff in the game. So for kids, I wouldn't probably recommend it, but yeah, it's pretty fun. Anyway, we're gonna complete this girl's side quest. She wants a pan, a frying pan. Okay, I thought it was a bedpan, but in fact, it's a frying pan. So we'll see where this takes us.
Faster.
I've never played any Witcher games before. You know the story. Well, the story is... I don't even really know the whole story. It's pretty cool, though. And I like the... I know some people don't like it, but I quite like the Netflix show.
Run, Roach.
I quite like the Netflix show, even though it's super cheesy. So we gotta break into this hut, huh? I wonder if we can use one of our spells here. Maybe art? Yeah, there we go. To break in. Let's loot the place. A lot of looting, you know, and that some people don't like that. You don't have to loot everything, but...
A corpse. Explains the stench.
It kind of reminds me of Batman a little bit, in that you're kind of a detective. You're kind of a detective here.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Yeah.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
What's that, dearie?
Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself...
Don't die. Hey, Ray. God, I have some sort of allergic reaction, dude.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Yeah.
Pan, have you?
Found the pan, have ye? She needs her pan.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed
Drink
clean.
water. Man, I need to.
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have
Pan,
ye?
have you?
No! I'm trying to loot this, but it's only letting me use Igni to ignite the flames. Oh, well, whatever. It's probably not that important. I really enjoy it. I really would recommend, if you like action RPGs, and this is unlike a lot of the action RPGs I've played, this one's heavy on the RPG.
Here,
Like, you
your
got a
frying
lot of
pan.
dialogue and a lot of dialogue choices. Plenty of action,
Mine
though.
black with soot.
Tons and tons
See
of different
myself in
enemies
this, and if
to
I
kill.
wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an
Tons
urgent
and
letter to
tons
write.
of,
Urgently burned some other documents too.
and the side quests are good, too. They're pretty
And
funny,
the other fellow?
usually.
Dead.
A little sexy,
Round up a
little
few boys and
nudity,
bury him outside the
little,
village. Deep.
little
so the
blood and
necrophagous
guts.
Don't dig him up.
Combat, I would say,
Take
is...
my advice.
It's
Don't mention
decent,
this
but
to
I
the
wouldn't say
crowds.
it's... After playing a lot of really good
You've
action
earned a token
RPGs,
of
the combat
thanks.
seems a little bit... After like 50, 100 hours, you know... Maybe 200 hours if you include the DLC. This game is long.
Fry up a nice white fish for
It can get a little bit I don't know, a little stale after a while, but it's not too bad. Hopefully we'll show you some combat here. I break up the 20th and return the 5th. What happened? Wolf? Drink water. Anyway, let's play a little bit. Let's play a little bit more. Let's see what the main quest here is all about. We're trying to find our waifu Yennefer. I know that. I know we're trying to find our wife Yennefer, but overall, game looks pretty damn amazing, even without the ray tracing mode activated. The upgrade definitely looks a lot better than my PS4 version. I have seen a lot of...
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I have seen a lot of pop-in, though, which is a little disappointing, but maybe there'll be a day one patch here. Oh, hello. It's a rate. Oh, goddamn. It's not too bad, though. The combat's alright, I would say. It's kind of a little janky. I'm still getting used to it, but it's not too bad. Tons of cool enemies, though, by the way. I mean, just an abhorrent amount of cool enemies to fight. Just tons and tons and tons of beasts and men. A lot of politics in the game, so you may not like it. If you like games, if you don't like games that have a lot of talking, this game has a ton of it, but I think it's pretty well done, honestly. Gain an ability point. Alright, that's our first one. Okay. A little tutorial here. Okay, when you've gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. You get an ability point. Using these ability points, you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have. Abilities color indicates which branch it belongs to. So these are your pretty massive amount of abilities here, as I will show you in just a second. Some of them are just buffs to your existing abilities. Some are brand new moves. Yeah, but I mean, let me just put it this way. There's a ton. Select an ability and then level it by pressing square. Okay, great, thank you. I actually think I would like to... I'll just show you. You have your combat abilities. Tons of them. I mean, just look at them all. Here, that's 25 combat abilities. And that's... I guess 20. But still. And that's 20 abilities to your magic in this game. Which isn't exactly magic, but it kind of is. Anyway, that's a long lore story. You can also improve your alchemy. And these are general stats that are pretty cool. And then you have these mutagenic ingredients that you can make relics out of, which is also kind of cool. But anyway, I don't really know what I want to upgrade though. Beat the game with no upgrades. It wouldn't be impossible, but it'd be challenging for sure, right? But anyway, I think I'm actually gonna go a dialogue ability here. If I improve this ability called Delusion, it means I can like convince people in combat without using combat to do what I want, which is kind of cool. It's called Delusion. Yeah, I think I'll acquire that ability here. And here's what the Delusion does in combat. Target does not move towards Garrett while he is casting. Also increases the effectiveness in dialogues, and it looks like it also increases your stamina regeneration in combat, but you need to activate it by placing it into an ability slot, so you can't just have all of them. You have to pick which ones you want, and as you can see right now I only have one of them that's active, so we pick a slot there and then we equip our abilities in there, but you can see we'll get more slots eventually. So this one, it looks like, is gonna make it so I can convince people, and also makes it so enemies don't charge at me. I mean, it's not sexy ability, but you know, it's pretty useful. There's a lot of dialogue in the game, and it helps to be able to talk your way out of problems sometimes. Okay. You found a mutagen. Use it to enhance your abilities or create special potions called mutagen decoction. Okay, I might take a look and see what that does. Here. I think these are like buffs. Yeah. Activate. Do you need a point to activate it? Looks like you do. And this just gives me a little bit more health. It creates a relic or something like that. Whatever. Anyway, let's continue the story, shall we? A little bit. I don't think I will stream this game for... Oh, these guys are level 5. I don't think I will stream this game every day or anything, but it's pretty fun, and... despite the combat perhaps being a little bland on my taste, you can parry, you can dodge. It's not terrible. I've played worse. You can use your signs. But it's not my favorite, I'll be honest. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite thing in this game, the combat. But we need experience, so I'm gonna slay these wolves or before I die, hopefully. That's our shield. Yeah, try not to die. Get some loot from it. But do I recommend it? Yeah, for sure. If you like real RPGs that have some action involved and you like politics and dialogue and stuff like this, like, it's not a game for everybody, but also I think it's on sale right now as well if you don't have a copy of the game. But the cool thing is if you do have a copy of the game, you can get a free upgrade. So that's pretty nice. I suppose we might want to meditate too. I suppose we might want to meditate. Looks like you can see using my Witcher sense. This is kind of like your Batman sense. Or like your Spidey sense. I can't remember how to meditate, but in this game, when you, at certain difficulties, you can meditate. I don't remember how. You can meditate to heal, but you can't do that. This is amazing! Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can't do that, you can't do that, on all the difficulties. Yeah, it's pretty good. I agree. I want to know how you meditate. I forgot how to do it. I guess it's not that important right now, but... Chicken leg! But there is a way you can pass the time and meditate. Oh, it's a drowner. Ooh. Pretty fun. A lot of different types of enemies, which I think you guys would appreciate. Also, the game looks really pretty now on PS5. It's very pretty. We should be getting close to an upgrade or a level up. Looks like there's a guarded chest over here. Whoa, God, we are very low level. These are level 5 enemies and we're level, you know, we're level 2 or level 1 right now, so. Yeah. Some parry attacks. Block attacks and parry. I'm not very good at the combat, as you can see, but... Just found a chest randomly in the world that has if you kill the enemies around it, you can collect the ingredients. So. Loving the combat. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's like incredible. You have a strong attack. Oh, you can, by the way, you can get into fist fights and stuff too. You have a strong attack. You have light attacks. You have a parry and you have a block button. And then you have all your magic, which you can use and upgrade. You also have abilities too that use ability points, but we don't have any of those just yet. But overall, I enjoy it. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. It's one of my favorite. It's a game that's quite old. I think it came out in like 2017 or something like that, but it's still one of my favorites. Are you baddies? No, you're good friend. You're not baddies. Soldados.
Barbarians.
They don't like us, by the way. As you know, Witchers are not very well liked in this game.
Yes.
And you can fast travel, and fast travel does not take... It took like a minute to fast travel on PS4. On PS5 now, I'll show you how quick it is to load this game. Here, let me find another spot real quick. It takes no time at all. I mean, bam. That's pretty outstanding, man. Might as well sell some stuff while we're here. Might as well sell some stuff. Get rid of our junk. Oh, you can also disassemble the junk, but it costs money to do that, so... You know, take that for what it's worth. You know, these can be... You can disassemble them and get crafting stuff, which is great, but... You know... Right now, I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Not that it takes a lot of inventory space, to be honest, but... Read for additional information. Right now, we don't have any money, really, so... Already read this. Okay. Want to sell any of our crafting stuff? Not really. Any weapons we don't need? Got a sword. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. I don't need these boots either. We got some money now. We can buy some stuff if we want. You know, there's some... Oh, there's a card game here too, which I think is actually pretty fun. Called Gwent. Sort of like playing War. I'll play some Gwent for you sometime. It's cool. There's some side quests that have to do with it, but you can skip it. You don't have to use it. You don't have to play it.
Take care.
Yeah, there's a cool card game in this. It's pretty fun, actually. It's not very complicated. Anyway, let's go back to the quest, see what's up. Game looks pretty nice. A lot better than my PS4 version did, I can tell you that. It almost looks nicer, to be honest. It almost looks nicer than... What was the game we were playing last night? Forspoken, which is coming out for next-gen consoles. This game came out like 7 years ago or something. And looks nicer than a lot of games still. You know, not the most beautiful game I've ever seen, but it's nice.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express
Definitely not
consent of the
ugly.
garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Witcher. Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Got any work?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Go to the tower. Also, it doesn't take long to save, and you're gonna want to save a lot. And you may want to make multiple saves. But as you can see, that took literally no time at all. Yeah.
We have much work to do.
Oh, we're gonna steal something in front of guards? That would end badly, is that what it just said? Okay. Well, I better not jack their shiz.
Step away. We must requisition a share of your house.
Looks like there's a...
Left in your granaries.
This is a sharpening stone that enhances your weapons temporarily. And then it looks like this guy also would, looks like we could also use the forge here. Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for small fee. Blacksmiths forge items. Armorers make armor. Find a design, take it to the craftsman of the right type and skill level, and you have them craft. Yeah, so certain craftsmen can only craft weaker items, and some can craft stronger stuff. Right now, we don't have, like, anything at all, but...
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Gonna go get a Christmas tree today.
The smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with
Very
that.
receptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgarn. This is
Vatgarn.
why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Oh, we gotta slay a griffin, huh?
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces.
Alright, we'll take on that.
Temeria's army we have crushed, but it's
We'll take on the
folk
griffin.
remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Alright, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start.
Kills the griffin!
Has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men.
Vulpine!
A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields.
You guys
on the
know what a
main
griffin
road.
looks like,
It's
right?
abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gather an herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn?
Buckthorn.
I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in...
Buckthorn.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play
Hey, we
with
were just
fire
talking about idioms
for-
yesterday.
Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay. Could use some information.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around.
Look around.
What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Alright. Yeah, this game kind of reminds me of like a Batman in terms of you have to do like detective work If your current quest has more than one objective, you can switch by pushing R3. That's nice. Complete the Griffin contract. It looks like the herbalist is closer, so we'll go to the herbalist. You gonna let me loot now because I'm your friend? Or were you just not paying attention? Okay. Well, let's get out of here then, shall we? There is fall damage in this game, so... Man, I want that loot. I want that loot, but it would piss him off, and I'd probably die since I'm only level 1. New kitty today! No crabs, but we'll get a Christmas tree. Kesinapa! We'll get a Christmas tree, I think. You get out of my way! Alright.
Make way. We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Alright. New kitty today! No. New Witcher! Well, it's not a new Witcher, actually. It's a old Witcher, but... New coat of paint. I don't know, if I had this game already on PC with all the mods, I'm not sure I would necessarily need to play it, you know? Hello, Roach! Hello, he's stuck in a tree. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Should we kill him? Nah.
Go, go.
Looks pretty good though, don't you think? Anyway, it's nice when you're on a path like this, you can just hold the button and you don't use any of your stamina. Oh, I might as well see what this is about. Hello, what do you need, Mr. Merchant?
What happened?
Monsters.
Rizzo
Monsters
tree!
from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help?
I don't work for free.
I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road.
Okay.
No doubt my
You can
goods
skip
are still
dialogue, by the way,
cart,
if you don't like reading
but
it.
I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned.
I do like it though. Alright, I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Fooly cooly! Jolly cooly! Jolly cooly! Let's save. Look how quick it is to save. Fooly cooly is amazing, dude. That's another one. That's a cult classic, bro. How do you meditate? I freaking forgot how to do this. Let me look it up. How to meditate. Witcher 3. I don't think that's true. You must either light a campfire, a fireplace, or choose to meditate via conversation, typically with an innkeeper. But some other NPCs offer this convenience. Okay, so you can't do it everywhere, only at certain locations, it seems like. Okay. Wasn't sure. Fully cooly! Alright, we're gonna use our Witcher senses, our Batman senses.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Our Batman senses. Oh, by the way, what level is this quest? We should probably make sure it's not like level 5 or something. It doesn't say any level, so we should be okay, I think. Recommended level 2, 3, 4. Game looks pretty good. New Witcher looking pretty schmexy. Was that a beehive? Uh-oh, I see a lot of baddies.
Here's the cart.
A little frame stuttering there. The frame rate's pretty close to 60. I have noticed in combat there's some stuttering sometimes, but it's not too bad. Gonna hang your head from my saddle. Monster Heart. Hey. Oh god. Oh god, damn. Back up. Nice. Nice. It's not terrible combat. I wouldn't say it's incredible, but... Ow. Ow! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm living. Footy cooties! Footy cooties! It's a quirky show. Oh, it's so good though. It's a classic. I swear there was a way to meditate without using the meditate option, but I don't remember what that is, so oh well. Maybe you need to be at a campfire or something. Whatever. Alright. Found the cart. Which means I'm taking all your shit.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Arrows.
Should take a look around.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Gulp. Find the little box the merchant mentioned using your Witcher senses. Hello.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Oh. He's a lying merchant? I think that's explosive. If you use Igni. Let's try it. I think if you use Igni, you blow up the barrel. Yeah. Boom! Oriko's too much of a freak. Fully coolie! Can I roll through here? No. Apparently not. I guess you can't roll unless it's combat. Which makes sense. Alright. Some of the objectives are a little hard to find. It doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't tell you exactly where you need to go or what you need to do sometimes. So it can be a little bit challenging to find exactly what you need to find sometimes. But it doesn't bother me. It just lets you look at the game a little bit. But sometimes it's like, is my game bugged? No, it's just hard to find. That's all. Yeah. Just hard to find. Too much of a freak. I want a lady in the sheets, but a freak in a bed. Lady on the street, but a freak in a bed. Yeah. There it is.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
I think there's more that he's not telling us. Is there a merchant?
Oh, and you find the box?
Seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding.
Like a liar.
Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
We have to chase him? Loading. What is this? Oh, we gotta gun him down on horseback, huh?
Gotta get him out of here.
Oh, what happened? Is he in a rock? That was kind
Wake up.
That was kind of glitchy.
See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go. I might live and fight once more for a free North.
Go.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the
Yes,
bushes
different
be victorious
choices.
in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies.
I like that you have so
and to
many
Foltest's
different
memory.
options in the game. It makes me happy. Okay. Guess we can go back to the main quest now. Do we level up? Is that what the eyeball means? No, we need 12 more experience points. Frickin' heck, man! That should be easy. You should just be able to kill a couple of beasties. Let's look at our inventory. We should have some food we can put in here, I would hope. Food and drink. Don't have a lot. But, you know. Yeah, we got a little bit. Swap it in. You can have some raw meat. Wonder if you can cook it. I actually don't know the answer to that question. Got some junk, huh? You got any weapons or anything? No? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna steal your horse, bro.
Thanks once again.
You're welcome.
Temeria has not yet perished as long as we still live.
Is this the herbalist? Who's this person? Wolfsbane. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Need this for crafting alchemical formulas. Who's in here? There's something in here that's important. I wonder if it's like a... Oh, hello.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Oh, the boys.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help her. Nah, I'll kill the Griffin.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Yeah, I'm looking
Crossing
for
the river, where
buckthorn.
the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it.
Oh yes, the griffin. Might have guessed. I was thinking, a few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
They've invaded. They've invaded.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are
Nice
you?
music.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Getting a little freaky. Freaky with the herbalist. Freaky! Got any herbs for sale? What's your story?
Tell me something about yourself.
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Alanda.
Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica.
18 years ago.
There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bear his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things.
That's the temple for him.
I left the temple for him.
Had a
We
summer
passed
of
a lovely
love.
summer together, and then he left. Nenike refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small green pouch.
She fell in love,
I struggled long to find a place where I
and then their
felt safe.
parents kicked her out. Not very nice. Okay. You ever know a woman named Claire?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the
Oh,
Lord
this
of
was
Manor.
the quest that I
Then gathered the family
beat the
and moved out
rape.
into the woods to start a new settlement. The Lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed.
Lots of misfortune for such a...
To sell
Yeah,
every
that's
village,
kind of cool.
even the small.
Another side quest now is
don't
interacting with this NPC.
But let's not end on a tear.
That's nice. I like that. I like that. And you get experience for talking to her about that too. Nice. Alright, just out of curiosity,
Yes.
what kind of stuff is for sale?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I don't know if we need any of it for crafting materials. I think there's a way that you can highlight your crafting material and then purchase this stuff, which is kind of cool. Ooh. Got some new potions. Do I have enough money to buy them? Yeah. Regenerates vitality during and outside of combat. Troll decoction. Hello.
I think we could go get a tree.
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. Sounds good. Mama Vida says, tree time. Tree time. Yeah. But not yet. I'm finishing up the stream. Alright. Significantly limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. It's a potion you have to craft, but still cool. I think I will buy these. And what's this? Formula for brewing alcohol. I don't have enough money anymore. Can I sell anything? Probably not junk, yeah. Only potions and crafting stuff, so. Alright.
Farewell.
Well, she's obviously got a lot of herbs around that I can yoink. I still want to know how you rest. How you use the how you use the meditation. Oh, here it is. Nice. Maybe you can only do it in certain situations and not in the middle of the wild. I don't really know. But if we're gonna craft, we definitely need to loot. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Lots of fun RPG stuff going on. For reals. Okay. Ask the hunter where he found buckthorn. Looks like the hunter is a little bit closer, so we'll do that. We could use roach, but that's all right. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. Everything's pretty close here. You can see 100 paces away. So can I just meditate anytime? It looks like when you're not in combat you can. You better save as well. Doesn't take long to save. On PS5. Very nice. Very nice. Think you might enjoy this, Ethan. If you can get a cheap copy on sale, I think you would enjoy it. I know on PSN it's cheap right now as well.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Gonna find him with our Witcher
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Batman! I like my spidey senses. My Witcher senses. There he is. Hey, buddy.
You, Mislav? Shh. Hear that?
I don't think you can use bows and arrows in this. Oh, you can use crossbows, I think.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Ooh.
Just like humans.
All the PS Plus
They've
just been
learned much
announced?
from us.
Ooh, what is
Why
it?
not cruelty too?
You mean for later this month? Where'd
I'm
you find the
hunting
body?
bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You
I'm a witcher. That's kind of a meme, by the way. How many times he says, "I'm a witcher."
I gotta kill those mutts before they
You
hurt
could have
someone.
you could have a drink every time somebody says
That
that.
is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure, I'll help you.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. Dog, a kick in passes, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to the... Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, but they're only level 1. Oh, munch, munch, munch. Ooh, I like the combat, but I don't think it's like incredible, but it's not too bad. Meat. To hunt. Can I meditate? Yeah. Let's see how long this takes. Just curious. We should be able to heal from this, I think, as well. Which is nice. Yup. Can't do that on harder difficulties, by the way. You're gonna play all the Far Cries? Are they all free now on PS Plus? I know there was already some that were free. I might stream some Far Cry sometime. I played Far Cry 5 a little bit. I didn't think it was too bad. It's kind of boring, but after like a bunch of hours, but
Dieter.
I liked it.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together.
Maybe I'll
Where
try
the
it
Black
sometime.
Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand.
See if
I
they
was
had
the
Far
Lord's
Cry
hunter.
6. Yeah, maybe.
But that was before.
I hope you get a chance to play The Witcher sometime. It's fun.
A long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No. Not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Oh,
Griffin.
did we get a level up? I think so. Place mutagens in the appropriate slots to gain a bonus to your character statistic. Select the mutagens tab. I mean, I don't know if I really want to do this, but Oh, maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll be free. Oh, and you can craft better mutagens. This is just going to give me a little bit of health. But you can craft much better ones. That's kind of fun. Gain a bonus. Anyway. Looks like a... Oh. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonus. Nice. If an ability does not match the color of the mutant, it does not increase the bonus. The increase from any other abilities in the same field which do not match the mutagen remains. Yeah, you still get the abilities, but you don't get... Makes sense, you still get the abilities, but they don't give you bonuses, of course. The more abilities in the field that match the color of the mutagen, the greater the mutagen's effect. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Mutagens can also be used to brew potions called decoctions. So if we want more mutagen bonus here, we need to choose a level 3. Oh, we need to choose a green one here. A green ability. That's pretty interesting. Have you played Assassin's Creed? Yeah, I played a lot of them. Almost all of them. But not all of them, because there's so many. But most of them, yeah. I liked Assassin's Creed Odyssey a lot. I almost 100%ed that game. Trial of the Grasses. Withstands the toxicity of potions that would normally kill people. Frenzy. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Also bomb and potion damage more. Every alchemical formula increases your toxicity by 5.5. That's kind of cool. Time is slowed a further 50% while aiming bombs. I actually don't have any bombs yet. Yeah, as cool as that is, I think I'm actually gonna level up my persuasion, which is kind of lame, but yeah, I want to be able to do dialogue. Target does not move towards Geralt. Axie.
About it.
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Yeah, I like Assassin's Creed. I didn't care that much for Valhalla. It kind of got boring for me after like 30 hours of it, but it wasn't too bad. I think I prefer this game over Assassin's Creed. Although it does have some cool stuff in those games. But I almost 100%ed Odyssey. Because I love ancient Greece. And I played the original 2 or 3 games.
'Twas here.
4 games, whatever they are.
One lay there
5.
by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Griffin! Anyway, we gotta
Good
lure it
hunting.
in. We gotta lure it in! Find some buckthorn. Examine the soldier.
Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Rip.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
You wanna play the new Assassin's Creed? Oh yeah, they had a trailer for that, right? It was in like... Where was it gonna be? Somewhere like in Baghdad or something? Right?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Something like that. Amateur's armor? What was that? There's some baddies over here. I don't know if I want to kill them though. I think I'm okay. He's a good at hopping, dude. These are good at hopping. Assassino!
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here.
Game looks good on
Took a
PS5.
long time dying.
Oh god. It's a Griffin corpse.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
It's pissed. Examine wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Boom,
tips
boom,
worn.
boom, boom.
Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs.
Royal Griffin.
Royal Griffin.
Lots of different enemies in this game, which I appreciate. Many different types. Men types, human types, you know, ghostly types, evil types, good types, monstery types, beastie types. Pretty cool.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Pretty cool. 500 points, almost another level up. Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your opponent. Use the Witcher's code. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. Brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. Battle against a strong opponent, might want to do some side quests before you attack. Gain some experience, develop your character. Better chance of winning the fight. It's cool. Yep, it's cool. It's cool.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
It's cool. Okay. Well, I don't know what the level is they recommend. I don't know what level they recommend for the challenge here, but we're still not quite ready to fight it. We gotta lure it in. But there is something over here I'm a little curious as to... Oh! His Majesty. Burned papers. I think I just got some sort of sword? Oh, I did get a sword. I did. It's still not as strong as the one I'm using though. So we can sell that. We got some bolts, but we need to be level 8. And we got repair kit for the armor. That's nice. And we have repair kit for the weapon too. Okay. Some money, which we have to exchange at a bank. And some crafting ingredients. Not that important, though. Okay. Let's see what this, there was some sort of question mark over here. I don't know if it's... Looks like it was pretty far away from our quest marker. But there's something down here. Might as well see what it is. I don't know. I don't think we... If it's one of those nests, I don't think we have a way to... If it's one of those nests, I don't think we have any bombs to destroy them yet, but...
Should draw from it.
Gain an ability point. And you get a buff to your Quen sign. Which sign is Quen? Your shield. I get a buff for shield. For quite a while. Nice. And we got an ability point. Sweet. We could go for another ability, but I think I'm going to max out my dialogue. Target does not move. Also increases effectiveness in dialogues. Yeah, I'm going to max that out, I think. It's kind of lame, but it works in combat too. It works in combat too. Okay, we got a long ways to go. Might want to fast travel. We got to get to a fast travel location. You can't just do it anytime, I don't believe. You got to find one of these right here, these signposts. Let's see what Mama Vita just texted me. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Doesn't take long to fast travel. Looks like the sawmill might be the fastest place to do it. There's the herbalist. Alright, let's go to the sawmill. Gotta love it, man. Quick travel doesn't exist, or fast travel loading screens don't exist on this PlayStation, man. It's freaking awesome. I think different enemies come out at night, too. Tougher one. Alright, we gotta get the herb to lure in the beastie. We also might want to brew a potion. You can swim in the game too, which is pretty fun. Doesn't look as beautiful underwater as I thought it would, but you know what? I've been spoiled a little bit by Horizon Forbidden West in terms of looking underwater. But it's still cool. And there's a bunch of loot under here in different spots. Pretty slow to swim. I wonder if there's an upgrade that lets you swim faster. Looks like the herb we need to find is underneath the water here somewhere. Not the ugliest thing I've ever seen. You know? I don't know how much buckthorn we need, but... And yeah, you do drown, I think, after a while. There's also different regions you traverse where you can actually go into the ocean, sail out there, and dive in the ocean for treasures very, very far away. Pretty fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Are you the woman with the pan? It's me, pan! Is this the pan girl? It's my pan! Where is she? Is she sleeping? My pan! Okay, I don't see her, so I'll leave her alone, I guess. And then we'll go fight the griffin. And I think I'll go get a Christmas tree after that and play some Callisto. Might as well sharpen our sword, huh? Might as well while we're here. Anything on the message board? I don't know if any of these are side quests, but it's always worth popping around and taking a look.
Good man. Whose field is that? The other side of the river.
Can also sell some stuff while we're here. Might as well.
Greetings.
Greetings!
Let me have a look at your stock.
Greetings! I don't know if he has anything I really want to buy, but... You know. 117 buckarooskies, huh? I already read this item. Let's just sell the junk for now. If I had more money, I would probably... If I had more money, I would probably...
Take care.
Break these things down for materials, but we don't have that much cash right now, so... Alright. Hey, drunkie.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Accepted the contract for a griffin.
Good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
I got all the information and the buckthorn.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians
Good
burned the
dialogue
woods
in this
down,
game, man.
killed its mate, smashed their eggs.
Good voice
Thought
acting
they
too.
fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Mm-hmm.
Got the buckthorn.
Can smell it on you.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss.
I want to
Standard
craft
smells of
some,
the countryside. You
craft
never
some
tried
stuff
go
to...
hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap. You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
We're prepared to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Navigate to the alchemy panel. Create an item, you need the right ingredients. Here you can find a description of the item you will create. Items you created are divided into categories. Select the Thunderbolt potion. Oh. Destroys monster nests. I actually want to craft that as well. Beast oil. Attack power versus necrophages. Attack power versus beasts. Cool. Thunderbolt. Increases attack power. Okay. Cool. Toxicity. In order to use the item during gameplay, it must first be equipped in the inventory panel. Switch to the inventory panel. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use, you must equip it. Now that you can use potions during gameplay, press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or down in the second slot. Yeah. Nice. I actually think I might craft some more stuff while we're here. I want some bombs for monster nests. I've seen a few of these already. Downloaded Far Cry 3. I played a bit of that. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Oh. Beast oil. Necrophage oil. Might as well, huh? Swallow. Vitality regeneration. Might as well. We gathered all these ingredients. We might as well use them. You know? Kind of fun. So you can get better mutagens. What's the crafting ingredient? Green mutagen. 3 makes a blue mutagen. Greater green mutagen. Okay. Interesting. So how many mutagens do we have? I thought we had some. I guess not. Alright. I bought Elden Ring! Woo! Kind of enjoying it. Somebody, any advice? Is it your first FromSoft game? Have you played Dark Souls before or anything? My advice is just explore and have fun. If you run into a boss that kicking your ass, try a different boss. Come back when you're stronger. I mean, you can always give it a try. Use spirit first from anything? Oh man, okay. Well, wow, I have a lot of advice for you. My first one is just have fun and explore. And if you get stuck in a place, don't worry about it. Go back when you're stronger. So have fun exploring the world. My second piece of advice would be to use, if you get stuck, use spirit ashes. You'll unlock them soon. It's like co-op buddies that you summon with you to make. What they will do is they'll draw aggro away from the bosses so that you can focus on them and they'll be less of a problem. So use your co-op buddies if you get stuck, but you don't have to. You can do everything solo as well. Okay, so we got some bombs, huh? 2 out of 2 charges. Does this mean that they recharge? Do these potions recharge also? Or do you have to recraft them again? 20 charges. That you probably have to make them again, right? Anyway. What other advice can I give you? Man, there's a lot of different advice I can give you. Oh. I'm stuck at that knight in the beginning, just got the wolf summon. Oh yeah, no. You're not expected to beat that knight in the beginning. Yeah. When you just pop out of the oven and you see that, what is it called? The tree sentinel. Don't stress about killing the tree sentinel. Okay, and then here's my last piece of advice. Use guard counters and jumping R2 attacks. I wish I could show you right now, but I don't have Elden Ring up. But the game has this, every enemy has this invisible meter and you can't see it. It's like a posture meter. And if you break that posture meter, you get Omega, if you break that posture meter, you get, how do I swap over? Oh, this is so cool, dude. I love this. You can have 4 active potions at the same time. That's super cool. Anyway, every enemy has this posture meter. And if you break their posture, you're going to get a visceral attack or like a critical hit. So the easiest way to do that is either block, and once you block, you hit R2, or is it R1? I can't remember. R1 or R2, whatever it is. It's called a guard cancel or guard attack, something like that. But you block and then you push R1. That does a lot of posture damage. The other thing you can do is jump and then use R2, and those do a big time amount of posture damage. So that's what I would recommend for combat if you get stuck. Yeah, you don't have as many iframes and rolling in Elden Ring as you do in Dark Souls 3. So yeah. You have difficulty with enemies with a shield. Oh, two-hand your weapon. Yeah, if you ever see enemies with a shield, change your weapon to two-handed. I think that's... How do you do that? L1 triangle or something like that? I think you... I can't remember how to do it in Elden Ring. In Dark Souls, you just push triangle to two-handed. Yeah. You can't R1 spam against shielded enemies. But if you see an enemy with a shield, two-hand your weapon. Or do a jumping attack. That usually breaks the posture of the enemies who are shielding. The other thing you can do is you can upgrade your weapons. If you look around, you can find these shards. You're going to find them in mines. And then take your shards to that bonfire in the church. Whatever it's called in that game, bonfire, you know what I mean. Site of Grace in the church, and there's a blacksmith's table. You can upgrade your weapons to +3, I think, without having any to use a merchant. There's also an upgrade smith in the round table hold if you made it there yet. Yeah, you'll get the hang of it. It takes a little practice. Don't give up on it. I promise. You'll get the hang of it. I'm still getting the hang of this combat. Last time I played this game was in 2015. I checked. It's actually insane. So I'm still getting the hang of this combat.
A stream, amber waves of grain.
You don't know where to loot first. Oh, just have fun.
Ambush. I know how to choose them.
Just have fun. Look around.
Ready?
You'll find stuff. Look for caves if you want mining upgrades. Look for bosses in the field. Look for little dungeons. Just have fun. And if you run into a boss like that stupid tree sentinel that's too difficult for you, just go back and fight him later. You're not recommended to fight that guy right now. Yeah.
I need a minute.
That tree sentinel is a beast,
Drag a
dude.
man out of the tavern and then...
Hold on, I want to
Hurry.
save. Alright, I'm ready. Cannot save your game right now. I bet I can, yeah. Anyway, I'm enjoying Witcher 3 so far. I forgot how much I like the game, and it looks great now on the PS5. It runs great, too.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Alright, Griffin fight. I wish I could, show you Elden Ring, but
Wind's good.
have fun.
The scent will spread quickly.
Explore, get some better armor.
All we have to do is
Upgrade
wait.
your weapons.
Come on, we can
Make sure you have a
cower
good
in the shade of
shield.
those birches.
And use the guard counter attacks. Is it,
So tell me,
you
once
know,
we find
and the
Yennefer,
jumping
what do we do?
attacks.
Got your eye on a contract?
No, I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes.
You'll be fine.
And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's
Yeah, you'll have
march
fun.
from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the
You
valley
made it to the
before
Santa.
snows
Yeah.
passes, well, we need to cover our
Yeah.
tracks.
You're
hide
making
our
progress.
paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe.
Kaer Morgan?
Might bring a guest.
Alright, it's time to fight that Griffin. Let's see if this thing kicks my ass. I might be a little low level for this. I'm honestly not sure.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh, a crossbow.
A crossbow.
Cool.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling, huh?
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Oh, you got trapped in a whole new world. Oh, poor guy. I know exactly what you're talking about. Select the crossbow and X to make it active. Press 1 to use loose a bolt from your crossbow. This is kind of fun. Doesn't do shit for damage, though.
It's about to dive.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Damn! It's fast!
Not that fast.
Don't let it get away!
Gonna shoot it down. Come back here, Griffin. How do I call my horse? L3. Horse, come on. Horse.
That's it, Roach.
Oh my god, he ran into a tree. Bro! Bro ran into a tree. Does this game look better? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. I think I'm supposed to shoot this guy down. Yeah. The combat's still kind of janky. I prefer Dark Souls, for sure. But it's not bad. It's not bad. You can now use all your signs with holding R1.
Not bad.
Two of my friends were
Not
disappointed.
bad.
I think it looks
Though
pretty good.
You could stand to improve something.
But I played this in 2015 on the PS4, so
Man spends his whole life learning.
you know.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones.
I don't hate
ready
it.
our horses. Meet me at the inn.
It's one of my favorite action RPGs, so. Alright, we gotta cut its head off. Alright. Also, the load time is so much better. But I mean, I just really loved this game when it came out in the beginning. So of course I knew I would enjoy it. I think it looks pretty good. You can turn on this really pretty ray tracing mode. I'll show you. But the problem is with the ray tracing is it gets you down to 30 frames per second, which is not what I'm looking for here. But I'll show you. It looks nice. Like if I was in photo mode or something. Like, it looks really good. This ray tracing, I think, looks awesome. But you can see how the frame rate is down to 30 frames. Like I'm playing Bloodborne or something, you know. But looks great. But I don't think I'd want to play the game in this chunky frame rate. Especially because performance mode looks quite nice already, I think. And it's at 60 frames per second. But, you know, I don't know. I didn't get the hang of it with that co-op thing. Oh yeah, you can play co-op Elden Ring with your friends. Yep, that's pretty fun. Probably ask your dad to get you Callisto for Christmas. Yeah, you know, I think I'm done with chapter 5 and there are 8 chapters. I like Callisto so far, but I don't know if it's worth $70, you know. If it were like 50 or 40 maybe, I would recommend it to everybody, but I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to say. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the ray tracing mode, as cool as it is. And it does look great. I would like to play in 60 frames per second. Also, the other thing about this is the update's free. So if you own a copy of this, you're not paying for it. But you have to have the game already. So pretty fun. You know? Hades 2! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but... Alright, let's collect our reward from the Nilfgaardians. And then I think it's time to go get a Christmas tree. I think it's time to go get a Christmas tree. But yeah, I can't complain about this, man. Free update. Game runs like butter on PS5.
Medallion's humming. That stench of power. It's gotta be.
Uh-oh. Level 7? Oh god. We beat it. It looks kind of fun. Yeah, Hades is real cool, dude. But you know me, I like Binding of Isaac, so...
Strange. Strange.
You know me, I'm a Binding of Isaac boy, so of course I like Hades. Of course I like me some Hades. Answer the Gungeon, all that stuff makes me very happy, so... Guarded treasure. Oh boy. Just what we need. Better save. Kronos is the Titan. Yeah, yeah. I saw the trailer. It looks good. Smoke, scrub. Did you run away? Ooh, we got some gauntlets. Oh, it's a new diagram for a better sword. Cool. Some new equipment as well. Does that mean we've looted the place? What is that? What sign is that? Igni? Yeah. I don't know. 18th birthday and I bought it for him. Oh, that was nice of you. I hope he enjoys it. What a homie. What a gift. Looks like we just got a bunch of new equipment. I don't know if I can use any of it, but...
Magic. The place of power.
Igni sign increased. Does that mean we found it? Find the diagrams for the Viper School gear. Even shows you where it is. Cool, man. Just overall, I'm happy to get back into The Witcher. I'm not going to stream this game every day, but every so often I'm going to play it. I think it's, especially the story content, I think it's very compelling. Yeah, I think it's a really compelling game, and if you're an action RPG guy and you really like the RPG stuff and you're not worried about the combat being a little on the jankier side, because it kind of is, let's be real, you know. It's not the most polished combat you'll ever see in a game, but and you don't mind, I mean, it's a free, if you already own the game especially, it's a free upgrade, so I think you'll enjoy it. Yep, he's a fanboy. Woohoo! It's awesome. Yep, you can co-op in Elden Ring. Maybe I'll jump in and co-op with you sometime. Ton of hand. But I think I gotta finish Callisto Protocol. But before I do that, it's time to go get a Christmas tree. So, hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll be back in a little while. But it's time to go get a tree. Thanks, Tunhan. Thanks, EE. Thanks, Jolly. Thanks, Ethan. You're my MVP today. Mr. Krabs. Cuxy. Raitza. Ray. I don't know if I missed anybody. I hope you have a great day, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.